California, the location of one of the longest and most infamous earthquake zones on Earth. The San Andreas Fault.
This is California. This is the land that earthquakes built. Southern San Andreas Fault. An earthquake on any fault in California could happen at any time. We need to prepare right now. Every day we wait is a day lost because we know that it's coming.
Earthquakes are a global problem. On March 11, 2011, Japan suffered its largest earthquake ever. So powerful it wiped out the Fukushima nuclear power plant, forcing 150,000 people to flee the spreading radiation. The only remaining active nuclear power plant in the state, Diablo Canyon, it's been dubbed by campaigners as the Fukushima of California.
The Fukushima accident was completely predictable.
Nuclear expert Daniel Hirsch has major concerns for the future of California.
There's a constant underestimating of the risk. It's cheaper to be able to have the regulator pretend that the risk is small. You cut corners on the nuclear reactor, and you can take out a state.
These reactors are located just a few hundred feet from a major earthquake fault.
So when Pacific Gas and Electric proposed building this plant, they claimed that there were no active earthquake faults within 30 kilometers. And so they built it to withstand only a very small quake. When the plant was 80% constructed, PG&E had to admit that there was an earthquake fault capable of an absolutely massive quake that could produce ground motion, shaking of the reactor at much greater level than the plant had been designed for.
Rather than shut down construction, the regulations were revised to keep the site from closing, leading to 2 members of the Atomic Energy Commission to resign in protest.
They have now had to admit that each of these faults is connected to other faults, making an earthquake that could destroy this reactor very, very possible.
In 2014, Daniel gave evidence in front of the U.S. Senate in Washington regarding the plant's safety.
And a Fukushima-type disaster is just waiting to happen here. All it takes, just as at Fukushima, is an earthquake larger than the plant was designed to withstand. It could happen tomorrow.
It was eventually decided that Diablo Canyon will be decommissioned by 2025. But recent energy blackouts throughout the state have led to calls for it to be extended. But will a big one wait that long?